Alright, y'all, I didn't do the vlog last night. I was so tired, man. I played one game of Call of Duty and I went right to sleep watching YouTube, man. But I will do it tonight when I get off work. Well, it's gonna be in the morning the next day. It's gonna be like 5 or 6 in the morning. But I'm about to go into work right now, and I just bought something that I haven't got before because I seen a friend with it at work yesterday. So I'm about to open it up right quick and see what it look like. Look at this right here. I'm gonna fuck this shit up. Alright, so because I got the best fucking boss man in the world, he gonna let me go in here and get something. I don't know what it is. I just know what it looked like. And what it is it's one of them boards. I'm gonna tell you what it is, but then I'm gonna show you. It's one of them boards that got all the little slots where you put all the Ethernet wires in, and they like right next to each other, and you'll see. I'm gonna show y'all. He got businesses and shit, so he got shit that he don't need. And I seen something and I liked it, and I was like, can I get it? He was like, yeah. So now I'm on the way. I'm about to go get this shit right now. And I don't know what the hell it is, but I'm gonna learn how to use it. I'm gonna figure it out, man. I'm gonna figure everything out. I'm the mastermind. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all what I got to do right quick. Don't try to mastermind the copy. Coming up in here, can't see shit. I'm gonna hit the lights right quick. Alright, so this is what I gotta get. This right here. That motherfucker right there, that shit is real. And I want me one of them. And I'm about to get it. Come on, boss man, say I can have it. I'm about to get it. I'm about to get it. Alright, so once again, I let y'all down. Didn't put the vlog up. I'm gonna try to do it whenever I can. Like I said, regular life stuff. But I'm about to go to the barbershop. You know what? I ain't even gonna go to the barbershop. I forgot, if y'all watch Alex Wasabi, he showed me a trick where I don't even have to go to the barbershop. Let me show you. Yeah, see? See? If you wanna learn how to do that, it's your boy. Alright, so this is one of my friend's birthday, and she's like the best friend I ever had. Like we got so, like, I don't know if it's so much in common, but we just think the same way. Or we don't even think the same way about the same stuff. Just like me and Jason, man, we have different thoughts, but we are so connected. Like, we can talk about anything is what it is, whether or not we connect on it or whatever. We have so much communication, and it's like the best friend I ever had. So I'm about to go chill with her for the night for her birthday. Oh shit. Hey look, I'm talking to Stephanie and she just told me something, so I'm about to fucking record this shit. Alright, I'm about to do it. Alright, look, this is what you do right now. Say your name in your head right now. Just say your name in your head. Now say it a little bit louder.
Louder.
Say your name again. Say it louder. Now yell at yourself. Say your name as loud as you can in your head right now. Say it.
So you hear yourself, right? You hear yourself. So that means it's going on the outside, on the inside of your perception of reality. Because the human reality sees what they perceive. They have to correlate one thing to something else to relate to a reality, to make things make sense. So in your head, you're creating something that makes sense to you, but no one else here, right? No?
I don't think she's right. What do y'all think? Nah, I'm just playing with you. Shit, I'm smoking this dancer. I'm about fucked up, man. Hey, but look, she keep on talking to me, man, and talking about stuff and making me think hard as hell and shit, man. So I gotta record something. I need to make this damn video.
Where did it come from? Where did that thought come from?
Cause you
it
said
had to come from somewhere. You over here. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear him say that. I didn't hear you say that. I didn't hear you say that. So where did it come from?
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
So yeah, you just think about something like, okay, you think about something and like.
That's your imagination. That's your creativity.
Where did it come from?
That's you. That's your phantom world creating reality. So if you feel that phantom world with a whole bunch of shit that comes in your head, that's bullshit, the shit you don't want make you anything that you really want to, it won't happen. But if we create that phantom world with shit you want to happen, it will happen.
And you know what? Most of your head is filled with shit that other people told you. You're not talking about no more. I'm just saying it again.
It's called the 5th chapter. Like, damn, how loud that gonna be?
Okay, I'm putting it right here.
It's called the 5th chapter. I need your undivided attention. You listen?
Yeah, I'm not thinking about the camera right now.
Okay, I need your criticism on it. That's what I got so far. The beginning will start with Ariel, the 22-year-old college undergraduate, escaping the chaotic years of her father's strict Catholic ideology and methods of raising her and as well as her 3 siblings after her mom died when she was, 4 years old in a car accident. I don't want to read the rest of it. I want you to stop it.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to read it.
Well, sorry, y'all. This is personal shit, but that already gave you an idea. That shit already gave you an idea. Has your life been that bad? Because that shit, I'm ready to hit the rest of this shit. My bad that y'all can't hear it, but shit.
I want to write it first.
What's up, y'all? It's like 4:48 in the morning, and I just ate me this. A bologna, egg, and cheese sandwich. I fried it all in the pan together. I even put some banana peppers up there. I think that's what that was. But I was gonna go make me another one because it was so good. But I thought about it. I was like, this is the perfect time for me to do a MRE video. So what I'm gonna do is open up an MRE and do everything that comes in it. And it's because I don't know. It's like I've even since I got this box of MREs, I've talked to people that didn't even know what it was, and I was like, "You ever had an MRE?" I'm like, no, and I'm like, really? But it's like, it's not like going to a restaurant and having like a steak dinner, but it's something that when you don't have nothing to eat, it's really good. And I have something to eat, but either way, it doesn't taste bad. It don't taste like salt and bread or something like. It's good food. They're really, it's real good food, like. So, I mean, people, they'll say, hey, I don't like the way this tastes, just because they're used to eating food that tastes better, but not putting into the fact that this is what you eat when you don't have enough food to eat. And if this was something I had to eat whenever I don't have nothing to eat, then it tastes good. It tastes like regular food. Like, I don't see why people don't like it, but I love them. And whenever I eat them, and I go through everything I need to go through just to get it open or do whatever I need to do, the whole feeling of just eating it goes along with it. It's not just about it being something to eat. Like, you kind of get that feeling like, yeah, I can survive off this. It kind of feels like it's the difference between buying some fish at the store and actually going fishing and catching the fish. Yeah, this box of MREs right here. And I don't know what's going to be in this one. We're just going to figure it out. So, I'm going to smoke me a cigarette, light me a cigarette. And let's get started. It's going to be real easy to open. Let me see. Alright, so it wasn't real easy. But if you put a hole in it with your teeth, then you can tear it open with your fingers after that. I couldn't tear it open with my fingers like I thought I could. Okay, but this is like like I haven't had these enough. I'm not really experienced with them, but I have some type of experience. This pack right here, this first thing right here is gonna heat up your food. Whenever the stuff that's inside of this pack, whenever you get it wet, it's gonna heat up, and that's how you heat your food. Now this is gonna be some kind of cookie or cracker or something like that. It's gonna be some kind of bread type stuff. This is gonna be a drink if you want it. It's gonna be, I think, something. No. This is the peanut butter. It's actually peanut butter. Okay. This one, that's raisins. It's just everything. It's like this is a spoon. Of course, this is towels to wipe your hand. If you care about that while you're on the battlefield, if you care about wiping your hand, and this is actually the drink right here. Okay, and this is not the drink. This is the water that you put. Like if you were somewhere and you don't have water, you need to put water in this in order to get it heat up. That's what this for. It's salt water. So that goes with that. That's what's gonna heat up your food. I keep thinking I'm finding the drink and I never find it. Okay, and this is brown sugar. Okay, let's put it over there. I don't think I need that. This is an oatmeal cookie. That can go with the raisins and the peanut butter. So we got an oatmeal cookie, raisins, peanut butter. We got water for our heating pad. We got an oatmeal cookie, and that's probably crackers over there. Now, this is the box that you put your actual meal in, like the whole meal, the meal that you need to heat up, because you know you don't need to heat up the peanut butter or the cookie or nothing like that. You heat up the actual meal. Okay, and then this is the last piece. This is the actual meal. This is what you eat with the spoon. This right here. So this goes inside of that box. Along with that, you put this in here. You put that in here. And it sits there and it warms up. Now, let me look at the pack and see what this meal actually is. And it's gonna be macaroni and beef in sauce. So, you might be like, man, I wish I had some pizza. But when you somewhere, like, look at this. You see that dude out there sitting in the woods, and he ain't got nothing to eat. He eating a can of beans, and I bet you that them beans is good as hell. When you ain't got nothing to eat, whatever you got to eat is the best thing to eat. So I'm about to eat this macaroni and beef in sauce. So I'm gonna read the directions. Instruction. Use carb sleeve instead of never carb from. Okay, I'm gonna try that. So let's go ahead and put this, open this up. Close bottom flaps. Okay, so I put it in this side because that side says close the bottom. It's hard to do this with the camera. Hold on. I'm gonna put this in here. Oh, I set it in there. I set it in the pack and closed the bottom flaps, and it went like that. And so the actual meal is sitting like that. Now, let's see what the directions on this pack say. And I found something else in the bag, and this right here is a drink mix, and that's what I was looking for. If you do have a bottle of water, then you can make like something sweeter than like, I don't know, water. That's all you'll have. This is a drink mix though. So that's just about everything. You do have to have a bottle of water at this, because this doesn't come with water. It comes with salt water right there. So if you don't have nothing to drink, that's the bad side of it. If you don't have any water, you can't use your drink mix. And you can't just get water out of any kind of river or something like that. So that's the only thing about this MRE that is not 100% complete. That has everything that you need as far as eating stuff. But to stay hydrated, it doesn't have that. So you have to have your own supply of liquid. Nope. I'm gonna just keep this in the plastic. So I'm gonna keep this in the plastic and pour the salt water in there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually wrap it around this and then put it back into the cardboard. So that's what I'm about to do now. So I pour the water in there, and it's gonna start reacting to it. Whatever these scientists made this stuff with, it's gonna react to it. But I gotta put the camera down in order to. I can hear it fizzing right now. I'm about to fold it up. I just folded around it like now. I have my meal sitting inside the sleeve. Now that bag is getting kind of fat. All the steam is gathering. You can see the steam coming out of it. Look at that. Just because I poured water into whatever chemicals those scientists made, it's heating up, and inside this sleeve, my hand doesn't hurt. It's not hot. But this food is warming up. That's like having a stove or a microwave anywhere, in the woods or anywhere. It's what military people use. Things like this. It doesn't have to be the same type of MRE, but you can see it getting fat and the steam coming out. And that's gonna be the main course of my meal, and along with the peanut butter and the crackers and everything. And this came from me wanting to just show people what an MRE is, and like the significance of it for people. Like it came in that one small package, but it's a full meal for a grown adult. What is a grown adult? But it's a real good thing, and I just want to show everybody that. So I'll show you what the food look like after I'm finished. I'm just gonna let it sit here. It said like 12 minutes up there. I'm just let it keep steaming and staying hot and warming up, because that's what soldiers do when you can't carry around fucking steaks and shit in your backpack. You have to have one bag like that that has an entire meal for you. And I think this meal probably could last you the whole day if you know how to ration and not be greedy and just eat too much. I think one of these can last a reasonable, like a skinny person like me can last you a day. Depends on how big you are and what your calorie intake normally is. It might mess you up whenever you don't have enough to eat. But for me, I can take a smaller amount of food and I can go off of it for a long time. So this right here would be enough for a whole day for me right here. Just one bag right there. And that's how they carry around food. This is just a plate of everything that came out. There was crackers in there. Usually in that. There was a Pop-Tart in there. That's that thing that said pastry on it. I didn't know what it was. And there's the oatmeal cookie and the raisins. There's a bag of raisins. I don't really eat raisins like that, but if I was hungry, I would eat it. I don't really eat any of this like that. But if I was hungry, I would eat it. And there's the packet of peanut butter. There's no salt on the crackers because not everybody can eat salt. And if you choose to put something that has sugar in it up there, like the peanut butter, then that's your choice. But it's available for you. And those are just the sweets and breads of it. And I've been letting the main course sit there for a minute. And now I don't see no more steam coming out of it. So I'm about to open that up. And this is going to be the full MRE meal. And that's a lot right there so far. My bad, y'all. I'm eating my oatmeal cookie. I guess I did something wrong because, like, one side of the bag was warm where the heating pad was. And the other side of the bag wasn't warm. So I put the bag in the other way and kind of smushed it around a little bit and put it back in there. So whatever chemicals they use to make that heat up when it comes in contact with salt water, it's still working. And I guess it lasts for a long time. It's been about 20 minutes now. And it's just sitting there steaming up. I'm about ready to eat it though. I'm going to take one bite of my oatmeal cookie. I don't want to eat too much of this too fast because then I'm not going to eat the actual meal. Because I get full real easy. And that's why I think an MRE will last me a long time. It could last me a whole day, I think. This is a lot of food to me right here. Like, especially when you don't have a lot of food. You know you can only eat a little bit. This is a lot. So I'm eating some of the main course right now. I'm not gonna lie, it don't taste like I'm at a restaurant. It don't taste like I'm at McDonald's. But if I didn't have anything to eat, I was low on food, this would taste great. All this stuff. It's not 5-star restaurant type stuff. It's stuff when you don't have nothing type stuff. And it's just, it looks like macaroni beef. Just kind of like spaghetti. Just spaghetti noodles basically, and the beef that you put in spaghetti. Along with all these sweets and cookies and Pop-Tarts and stuff. Peanut butter and, you know. But that's it. I was just opening up an MRE. I'm going to eat this instead of making an egg sandwich. I thought I'd just make a video on this right here. And that's just something that I like. I like MREs. I like going through the whole process of doing that. And just I don't know. I guess kind of appreciating food or something like that. It's kind of some kind of way of appreciating it. It's like it gives you the feeling that you don't really have much to eat, and then it puts you through it, make you think, damn, what if I didn't have something to eat? Now, some people don't go through that. Like me, I just never been a point in my life where if I wanted something to eat, I couldn't get it. I never been like that. I always been able to get something to eat no matter what. But yep, that's that right there. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna hit y'all with a final point. And this is gonna put you behind the scenes, cause it's not often that you talk about something like this with somebody. Probably don't really talk about. I don't know who you talk. You can probably talk to somebody about stuff like this, or you probably don't even have a friend like me. And even if you do have a friend like me, you don't know that they talk like this. I don't know. I will put it behind the scenes for you. I wrote this down. I wrote down this topic after something happened. What happened was I got a can of Raid and I sprayed a roach. And that made me write this down to remember to put this as one of my final topics. I sprayed the roach. It was climbing up the wall. And when I sprayed it, it almost fell instantly. Almost. It climbed a few more steps and it fell. It's just like most people, you can spray them with a little bit of tear gas or pepper spray, or not, you can spray with tear gas, but whatever. And they just defenseless to the point where you die. And it's like people do that to each other too. We got chemical weapons. We got stuff that might not make you die so suddenly. And even if we don't create weapons like that, we don't have weapons that fucking just kill you like that. The planet do it. Mother Nature do it. We got diseases that just make it where the fuck is pneumonia? What the fuck is that? Go ahead and describe to me what the fuck it do to your body. And go ahead and tell me that. And that's the reason why my friend had to die. Because it's some shit that people didn't even make pneumonia. The fuck is diabetes? The fuck is polio? Just, you only have to make stuff like that. It's like, just being alive just make you susceptible to all kind of stuff like that. Like, planet might get mad at you, or Mother Nature, or somebody else. I don't know. What the fuck is it for? Like, and you can say, hey, we use cans of Raid on roaches. Fuck, you think the planet doing? You got too many people on the planet gonna give you fucking, what you call it? Famine. You can call that a fucking disease. Famine. Fucking, hey, you ain't gonna eat no more because you eating too much of my damn trees and shit, my plants, and you eating too much. You doing too much over here on my planet. I'm gonna kill you just like a can of Raid. Just, what's the difference? Like, what's the difference from me killing an insect or an animal for food than a human being killing an animal, or a human being killing another human being, or a tornado or a hurricane or a disease killing a human being? It's like the fucking universe got a fucking can of roach spray. We just running around. We'd be like, hey, I don't want no roaches running around my house. I don't want no flies in here. What the fuck you think the planet talking about? The planet saying the same thing. Or fucking the universe or whatever. I don't know if it's the planet or some other person who says, hey, when I call you, you come. Is that what it is? That's why you out there. Fucking, hey, check this, get a fucking fly. Get a slosh a cup of water on him. He can't fly. He gonna drown. Quick. Tsunami. Same thing as a tsunami. Man, I couldn't find my can of Raid, right? So I got this can of Lysol, and I got my lighter. And I lit the lighter and sprayed the Lysol. Big cloud of fire. Killed that roach. Same volcano. Same shit. What's the difference? I mean, something is always a piss on something else where it wants it to just get the fuck away. Get away from me. You're a piss to me. Everything feels that way about something else. The sun probably feel that way about all the planets. The sun just trying to float around and all the planets just following. Just following. You're like, man, leave me the fuck alone, man. He probably just blow up and kill everybody. But nah, though. There ain't really no question or nothing like that. It ain't a question. It's just a talking point, man. Everything is a parasite to something else. There's always some way for something to die, and I mean, we should just wait for it. You want to wait for it? Let's wait for it. Let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see when we die. You ready? The only thing about waiting to see, though, is because while you're waiting, you can be sitting here waiting behind the scenes.